Hi, and welcome to the Road to Fight Night. I'm your humble host, Matthew Wright. It is my pleasure to introduce the gracious Gary Baxter, the tango to my cash, the hall to my Nash, the 5-time Bug Fight Night champion. So, welcome to the Road to Fight Night. We wanted to put together a little video, give you a quick update, and then tell you about some things you'll be looking forward to. And you got about 2 weeks away to get your game together, get your shit together, probably get your lives together. I know some of us need to get our lives together.
Absolutely. we know this from inside the BWO.
There's no dissension, though.
No. Perfect.
Even though there's only 2 members here tonight, there's no dissension.
No. We didn't invite him, and he didn't show up. Yeah. There's no dissension at all.
There's no rifts in the BWO at all right now, so there's just none of that to worry about. So what we want to do is we want to get to a quick recap of Bug Fight Night 5. There might be some that missed the event, that weren't there, that couldn't tune into the live coverage.
Correct.
They didn't get the pay-per-view. It was kind of expensive, but...
It was, but, I mean, you definitely got your money's worth seeing me go for the 5th time. I mean, I think it may have been the most exciting.
5 times.
Yes. It was
5
the closest.
times.
It was actually
5 times.
the 5th time, yes. And this was actually the closest in points I think we've had in Fight Night history.
And that's a great point there. And let's just jump right to it. You know, Bug Fight Night 5, BWO sold out. And it was a sold-out event. There was standing room only, asshole to elbows. And let me tell you, the assholes, they were rubbing.
Oh, yeah.
Some elbows. Okay? So, overall, we had just a great turnout. We had great competitors. We had great games. There were some
games were good.
Games were played.
Games were great.
People had fun. I mean, I think everybody had a great time. So, that's why we're doing it again here at Bug Fight Night 6. But, so, for Bug Fight Night 5... the first event of the evening was the Super Street Fighter 2 HD Remix, and the winner of that was Gary.
Hey!
And in second place was Ryan Campbell, and third place was Brody, and DDR got 4th place. But there was some really fun, impressive matchups in there.
Absolutely.
I got bodied early. And that's just normal. You know, that's just normal for me. And then, really, there was a key matchup though, and it was you and Brody.
Yes.
And Brody was mashing out a Honda, and he was being very competitive with that
Yeah,
Honda.
he beat me a game, and I was like, wow, I really need to win this one because I can't let Ryan get first because that's a huge leg up, because I didn't know how the second game, Soul Calibur, was going to go point-wise because I've never played that game, so I chalked that game up as no points. I assumed I would get no points, okay? So I knew I needed to win this one badly. So, yeah, he was going in on me in Honda. I didn't know what to do. But fortunately, after he did that to me, it struck a little spark in me. I was like, I can play Honda better than this guy's Honda. So I'm a Honda him. And Honda him I did. There was one point where I did a one combo that stunned him and then did it to him again and killed him in one round. And I knew that playing his Honda that he wasn't going to beat mine. So had I stuck with the character I had, I think he would have actually beat me, and I would have been eliminated. So.
And you came from the losers bracket.
Yes, Ryan put me into losers early, and that was a little discouraging as well.
Then you definitely had to get those extra wins there in the finals to get the full 4 points.
Yes, I came from losers. Ryan went from winners. I reset the bracket and beat him again. So. Yeah.
Yeah, and for some, I'm sure they'll be sad to hear this. For others, like myself, kind of excited. We have decided to retire the Super Street Fighter 2 HD Remix for this fight night. Not to say it won't come back.
I think it's time. We're seeing a lot of the same guys over and over, so I don't feel in Street Fighter 2 as many people know how to play it as well as the other games. So
I mean, I don't. I just get wrecked in that game, so it's all good in my opinion. So
I think the one thing I will miss though is I think it had some of the hypest matches.
Oh, for sure.
So
because it's so easy to do damage, and I mean, you don't.
No one blocks.
No one blocks. Even if you block, I feel like you get just murked. I don't know. It's like you hit one button while you're blocking.
You get thrown a quarter, your health is gone. If you don't attack
it's a pretty brutal game. I mean, it's fun, but it's brutal. So, the second game of the evening was Soul Calibur 4. which is the version that has Yoda and I don't know.
I don't know.
Man, I don't know.
I
I played Mitsurugi.
Yeah, I think we all did.
All the good people who did. Everyone who scored points was playing Mitsurugi. Is how you say it, right?
I believe so.
All right, so Ryan got the full 4 points for first place, and then Gary, and then myself, and then Chad, and I believe everyone was playing the same character, and it was fun. You know what I mean? It was. Well, did we play single or double?
We played double. We did double, yes.
Yeah, we played double elimination, but it went quick.
Yeah.
I think that it felt like people who showed up who didn't play a lot of games had a lot of fun with that one. That one's more MASH fun. It was more MASH fun because people didn't know how to block. It was a trigger.
I think so too.
So I just think that was like, for some there, it might have been the most fun of the night for them because the
I agree.
level of skill was very much closer because of it. Nobody had played it, and I don't really like that. But there was one key matchup I wanted to point it out, and it involved Alex Locke and our good friend Kevin Chiaye. So in this match, I don't even remember who Kevin was playing, but I do know that Locke was playing Yoda.
Yes.
And I think you might have been playing at the same time or something. I was watching live, and it was just hype as fuck. And it literally had Kevin on the edge of the screen, because that game you can get knocked off the screen.
Yeah.
And Loch Ness came in with Yoda diving in with this diving move, and he dived so many times in a row that he not only knocked Kevin off the screen, but like double jumped off the screen
after. He wasn't done with them.
So he got the ring out. He got the ring out win, but he jumped out after it. It was
I just heard everyone start screaming.
Oh, I was losing my mind.
And I was like, "This isn't for our match, because our match was crappy."
Yeah. So, it was so hype.
That was hype as fuck, dude.
So at this point, it was actually tied. You had a first and a second, and Ryan had a first and a second. So going into Ultra, the last game to score points, because we don't count the mystery game in the total anymore.
Yeah.
We kept that separate. And, I mean, it was for all the marbles. It really was. And, I mean, everything was pretty even. And I think that Ultra was a really good showing. A lot of people did really well. And some people disappointed, but that just, I think that'll motivate them to do better this time. So you got 2 more weeks until you can have to show up and face the beatings reaper.
Right. So this one, it was me and Ryan in the finals again. He actually, I think, reset the bracket. We went Ryu versus Ryu, or I went Ken versus Ryu. I don't remember. And then I think I switched to Balrog, and then that's when it was over. Mm-hmm. I beat him with that, but Ryan had improved so much in the last fight.
He put me into losers, and I kind of waded through losers, and then I lost to Bruce. Playing Relento,
and who got third place, and that was huge. He came out of nowhere. That was very impressive. Bruce went from really not competing in 4 to actually getting third place was a big deal.
So I hope he's been training for 4, because 4 will be played at Bug Fight Night 6.
Yeah, and this is the last time we're playing. 4 is gone after this.
All right. And then we also had the mystery game, which was Dive Kick, and Kevin won his mystery prize, which was $10 cash. And
money.
He was very excited to have won that, and he was the Dive Kick master. I remember it was funny because I definitely got, what's it called? Like when you're like...
Headshot.
Not headshot, but when it's like fraud.
Fraud detective.
I got frauded out.
Oh, that's a great game.
Yeah, it was fun. I'd never played it, and I
think Kevin bodied me too.
And the mystery games have just been such a success. Like the wrestling game we played.
Yeah. That was very
Dive Kick, the running game, the Maze Runner game.
Yeah.
That was fun. We played it. Halo once. We played
Halo was one.
Quake.
Yeah, Quake. No, it was Unreal.
Unreal. I always say Quake. Yeah, we played Unreal.
We played NBA Jam one year.
NBA Jam, yeah. So I think everyone looks forward to the mystery games, and I'll let you know that a little bit ahead of time you're going to enjoy the mystery game this time. Many members of the BUB and the BWO, and those non-affiliates.
Yeah.
Those who decided not to join in. So all right, so let's segue. We're on a deadline here. We got a pizza to eat. So here we go. We got Bug Fight Night 6 Revelations, May 7th, Toto, Indiana, live on stream, and starts at 7 p.m. and there'll be events all night long. It is bigger, better, badder, everything is just bigger. Just bigger. I mean, just the size of everything is bigger.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's just better performing, more efficient, streamlined.
We actually got someone to help with the brackets, so this year I don't have to deal with it. We'll have someone there doing it.
Yeah, we actually have some personnel, some staff for the BWO. We have BWO staff who are going to be helping out with that. Don't worry, we'll keep everything legit. I promise you. I promise you. Remember the kindness we have shown.
The hostas.
Those hostesses that we gave you, all right?
I mean, it was a fucking pack. Like, it was a stack like this big.
It was like a little pyramid. Like
they were gone immediately. I didn't even get one.
Trashed the hostas. All right. So it's a $10 entry fee. Bring cash. Bring more cash. I promise you, you're gonna want to have some money for this. There will be a raffled door prize with your $10 entry fee. That does not mean everyone gets a prize. It means everyone will have a chance at a sweet prize. And we're not bullshitting you. It's not butt plugs anymore, G.I. Joes, none of that bull crap. These are sweet prizes.
It's enjoyable. It's really
that
cool.
we've gone out of our way to get for you guys. We want you to have a good time. We want you to walk away with the booty, the swag, all that, because you're not going to have swag playing them games. When you're getting humbled, when you're getting them beatings, at least you get to go home with some kind of prize. All right, so here we go. We're going to do Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Yep.
All right.
We're starting out with this.
That's going to be the first game of the night, guys. Double elimination. You should be ready to play this one. We've played the shit out of it. This is, and it is the final. So, I know that I spent a lot of time after it. My game has improved. I'm ready to show up and play very well in this game. I hope everyone else is. The next game of the night will be Guilty Gear X2 Reload. I've never played it. I know nothing about it.
It plays very similar to.
Is it scale form or something?
Yeah, it's like remember the King of Fighters. It plays kind of like King of Fighters. It's a very good game. If you played BlazBlue, you've played Guilty Gear.
So most of these games you hold the back button to block and you mash out some buttons and some combos and they're all pretty same. All right, and then finally for the first time, Street Fighter 5. Right here.
Rise up.
I hope you guys have been playing. If not, there will be some bodies. There are going to be some perfects. There's going to be...
The BWO has been training.
And, the core. At the core.
The core.
We've been training, and it's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good and fun night playing Street Fighter 5. I'm very excited. So keep training. You got just a couple more days until we get to
2 weeks
from there.
Right now.
Okay. We will have... we'll be giving out points for that. And there will be a cash prize at the end. And we will also have a mystery game that we will not reveal here to you. You will find out about it when you show up. There will be a cash prize for that mystery game. We will also be raffling prizes throughout the night. So you'll see those prizes that will be available for raffle. You'll be able to buy tickets, and then we'll pull the ticket, and the winner will get that. We'll also have a couple auction items where you bid, highest bidder wins the prize, and really all this money is going to go towards the next fight night. So whatever we raise, so all the money that we spent on these prizes ahead of time is a loss. We are trying to raise some money for the next fight night.
We're not trying to fleece you guys. We're honestly just trying to get a little bit more capital for the next fight night so we have better prizes.
So we can get cooler stuff than our handmade posters and whatnot, which are totally cool.
Yeah.
I like doing that stuff, but it'd be a lot cooler if it was, a little nicer and, and things like that.
Also, the Dick 2 inches .0 will be back. This one's going to be really cool. We have something very, very special. Do you want to tell them what game it is? It's going to be the Killer Instinct on Super Nintendo, and Ryan's bringing 2 fight sticks. So we're going to set it up like last time, except there's going to be 2 fight sticks just there. That's what you have to use on the 2 fight sticks, like a real arcade. It's going to be badass. We'll probably do the quarter thing again. Quarter up. Winner takes both quarters, so you can challenge people to Dick 2-inch .0.
So you're going to want to bring cash so you can buy raffle tickets. You're going to want to bring cash so you can bid on stuff in an auction. And you're going to want to have some change. And we will bring some singles and all that stuff. So, but bring some money. I promise you, you're going to want to have an opportunity to win some of this stuff. All right? And so please, if you're coming, bring your $10 to get in. Bring your extra cash. Bring a food dish, bring a beverage to share, bring beers, bring a chair. You might need a chair. It's limited seating in our space, so you want to bring a chair. So if you want to sit down, and you're definitely going to have somewhere to sit after you've been humbled and we've been beating that ass. you're gonna want to sit down, you're gonna want to rest, you're gonna want to like just relax. So, and then we will contact those who need to bring TVs, PlayStations, controllers, all that will be on the Bub page. Go to the Bub page. So like this video, share this video. We will be having new guests with us this time, people you've never seen before, and we look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks. So thanks for joining us on the Road to Fight Night, and we'll see you at Bub Fight Night 6 Revelations.
See you there.